Welcome to the Cinematic Whodunit. Today we're counting down the 13 greatest murder mystery movies. Starting from the great 19th century author Edgar Allan Poe, often credited with laying the foundation for modern detective fiction, to 20th century authors Arthur Conan Doyle and Agatha Christie, history is rich with vibrant murder tales. In cinema, right after the growth of talkies, murder mysteries and detective fiction became the most sought-out genre after the Western and rom-com. Cue Master of Suspense, Alfred Hitchcock. Quickly then, our top 13 murder mystery movies. Number 13, Cure. This murder mystery by Kiyoshi Kurosawa is positively maddening. Let's set the scene. A string of horrific murders is committed by different people, and two things stand in common. The perpetrators cut X into their victim's neck, and all the perpetrators have no memory of committing their crime. Cure is a deeply haunting experience and tackles complex themes such as memory and repression. Number 12, Memento. Nolan's mind-bending mystery, on the outset, seems like an average revenge story. Leonard Shelby, actor Guy Pearce, follows clues to find the man who's murdered his beloved wife.
I know I can't have her back.
However, one major detail complicates Leonard's quest. He suffers from short-term memory loss.
I use habit and routine to make my life possible.
Nolan's occasionally confusing yet astounding script uses a standard mystery plot to deal with themes such as memory, similar to Cure, and obsession. Number 11, Rashomon. Akira Kurosawa's influential masterpiece narrates the murder of a medieval-era samurai and the rape of his wife. A callous bandit, actor Toshiro Mifune, is picked up as the perpetrator and a trial is conducted. Now, though the case sounds simple, it's anything but, as the incident is narrated through different perspectives during the trial, and you guessed it, each version of the incident differs in important ways. Number 10, M. Fritz Lang's riveting thriller was one of the earliest murder mysteries and serial killer movies. It was said to be inspired by the real-life case of Dusseldorf serial killer Peter Kürten. The story focuses on the unrest in an unnamed German town as a child murderer is on the prowl. Lang used the murder mystery story structure to deliver his portrait of an unjust society. Number 9, Zodiac. In this David Fincher thriller, the focus is on the exhaustive search for a serial killer who preyed upon young couples in Northern California between the late 1960s and 1970s. Adding to the terrible crimes, the killer taunts police by sending letters to the media. Noteworthy, James Vanderbilt's script was based on Robert Graysmith's two nonfiction books. Number 8, LA Confidential. Curtis Hanson's extremely brilliant neo-noir is based on James Ellroy's sprawling 1990 crime novel. The story is set in early 1950s LA. Kevin Spacey plays Jack Vincennes, a corrupt showbiz cop. Russell Crowe plays Bud White, a thuggish cop who takes law into his own hands.
Tell me where she is.
And Guy Pearce is the smug, straight-laced cop, Ed Exley. As they investigate a series of murders and corruption within their own department, their own lives intersect in unexpected ways. Number 7, The Third Man. Carol Reed's masterpiece is a richly atmospheric murder mystery set in post-war Vienna. It takes us into the dark world of espionage, murder, and black marketeering. The narrative revolves around American Holly Martins, who takes up his friend Harry Lime's, actor Orson Welles' invitation to come to Vienna. The film is best known for incredible twists and Reed's expressionistic visuals. Number 6, Rear Window. Alfred Hitchcock, the Master of Suspense, makes his debut on this list with Rear Window. Here's a classic murder mystery that is strengthened by James Stewart, who plays an immobilized photographer temporarily confined to his apartment and comes to believe that his neighbor might have murdered his wife. Hitchcock's Rear Window serves as a complex portrait of human nature. Number 5, Chinatown. Enter one of the greatest movie scripts ever. Robert Towne and Roman Polanski's script for Chinatown is often celebrated as one of the best scripts to ever hit the big screen. The two bring coherence and clarity to the sprawling tale of LA murder and corruption circa the 1930s. Watch and behold as its sleuth soon gets embroiled in the city's murky water politics.
Hello, Claude. Where'd you get the midget?
Number 4, Seven. In David Fincher's bleak and nihilistic murder mystery thriller, two detectives, seasoned veteran William Somerset and brash newcomer David Mills, pursue an elusive serial killer who stages his murders based on the 7 deadly sins.
Sloth, wrath, pride, lust.
The film delves into the darkness of human behavior while challenging the moral compass of its characters. Featuring compelling performances by Morgan Freeman, Brad Pitt, and Kevin Spacey, this tense, unsettling masterpiece examines the complexities of good, evil, and redemption. Number 3, The Silence of the Lambs. Jonathan Demme's seminal serial killer thriller isn't technically a whodunit. We, the audience, know who's committing the ghastly murders pretty much from the word go. Still, this is a darkly fascinating film with FBI rookie Clarice Starling, actor Jodie Foster, who's in pursuit for the serial killer's identity, and Hannibal Lecter, actor Anthony Hopkins, who's an ingenious psychopath providing clues to the serial killer's identity.
Then something woke you, didn't it? Was it a dream? What was it?
I heard a strange noise.
Number 2, Memories of Murder. From South Korean filmmaker Bong Joon-ho, this haunting murder mystery is based on the real-life case of Korea's first recorded serial killer. Set in a small provincial town in 1980s Korea, two incompatible detectives hunt for a serial rapist and murderer. The killer strikes on rainy nights and usually targets women dressed in red. Bong's writing and direction are phenomenal. He constantly brings a fresh perspective to the murder mystery genre. And we've arrived, number 1, Psycho. Based on Robert Bloch's novel, Psycho is the crowning achievement in Hitchcock's career. Noteworthy for so many reasons, this murder mystery and slasher film involves an embezzling secretary, a rundown motel, and a young motel owner named Norman Bates. Psycho evokes terror through ingenious visual design and editing techniques, even better as one of the greatest and most popular twist endings of all time. If you're craving more thrillers, check out the links in the description below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more great film content.